Technically, you will never really know until you're in the situation. What's going on, peeps? Yeah, at work, but still have to push out the content just the same, right? Today's video is going to be on something that I've dealt with for most of my life. A lot of people, really outside of my family, not even family, outside of my household, doesn't really know. I've been struggling with depression since I was about 12, 13 years old. No matter how much smile would be on my face, I would still not feel wanted. I would still not feel like I was loved by anyone. No matter how much love I would be receiving. People who trouble with depression know that it's really not an easy road. It's really rough, it's really difficult, it's a really hard thing, especially if you don't really have support system. Having depression and thinking about killing yourself, not only killing yourself but bringing harm to your own self, because it's a state that you're trying to get a high. So you're trying to push a certain feeling and certain emotion that you're trying to achieve for yourself, and there's certain things that you're going to think about, certain things that you're going to want to do, but it's not easy. Believe you me, it's not easy. I remember once me and my brother was going to the countryside. We was going to Portland to visit my grandmother, my father's mother. Leaving out, we were driving, talking about a lot of things, laughing and everything. This was when I knew something wasn't right with me, right? We were in Stony Hill. We were listening to music, having conversation, same. And in myself, I just didn't feel the vibe. No matter how much he would tell me a joke and I would laugh, I would know that something wasn't right. Growing up and then having the access to internet, I started to search, because having all these feelings, I still didn't tell anybody, because I didn't know what was wrong and I didn't want anyone to look at me differently. So I kept that. I think I was 15 when I did a Google search. I was home alone and I did a Google search. When doing the Google search, I entered some keywords when I was doing the search. Sorry about that. I entered some keywords when I was doing the search and depression came up. I started to read how you know when you're facing depression. Upon reading that, I noticed that a lot of those feelings I was going through. Now I'm going to say something that no one in my family knows. I've been to a psychiatrist. been to a psychiatrist to really not to just do, not the fact that I did my own research, but I wanted to know if what I was dealing with was true. Went to the psychiatrist, and what my research that I've done turned out to be true. I struggled with depression. There are times when I'm going through things. My friends will see this about me. They will just be knowing about this. When I'm going through things, I just lack off. Don't deal with anybody. I'm just in my own space. When I was about 15, I found my outlet to kind of ease was to listen to music. I got involved in music. I even made a song once. Yeah, me and my friend Robert and Nico, we spliced the Alliance theme song. We took the rhythm and the three of us made a verse. For our song. And that kind of sparked my love for music. I think that day was one of the most happiest day that I can't. That's always going to be lingering in my head. I always think about that day. So music was my outlet when I was having bad days. People who know me will know that I have a number of different headphones and earphones. As when I'm in my mood, that's how I just escape from everything. I had that drawer for my phone. When I had my MP3, my MP4, I would just draw for anyone. Headphones over ears or earphones in ears. I'll escape the world. That's how I dealt with my depression. I'm not gonna say every day was an easy day. There was days when music could never be enough. There were days when I wanted to end my life. But my parents, my mother, my sister, especially my sister, on days like this, I would always reach out to her first. And I wouldn't literally call her trying to get her help. I would post a pic on Facebook where only she could see. Or when things get modern now with the status thing, I would set a status where only she or someone that I know that can help me. Someone I know that if they saw it, they would be quick to jump on it. I would add them so that they can see the status. I guess that's me wanting someone to talk me off the ledge, as I don't really want to jump, but the feeling that comes over you, if you give in to that feeling, you will jump. What people don't know, my saving grace is my grandmother, my mother, my sister, my nieces, and my nephew. Those are the people that I think about when I tell myself that if I should do something stupid. How would they cope without without me being there? Because these are people that lean on me a lot. I'm not gonna lie, this whole YouTube thing is new, and even sitting here right now speaking about this, even though I'm recording it, I'm still in my feelings about posting it, cause you know, me a Jamaican man fi tough, Jamaican man no fi inside of them feelings, you know. We supposed to just take anything and chop me a bad man, roll with it. That was a stigma. That was a stigma that we as Jamaican youth growing up, that's what we heard and that's what we believe we had to live up to. But here at Jamaican Power, I tell you that don't feel you're on your own. Don't feel you have to please society. Don't feel you have to please anyone. Because if you're not okay, you can't make anyone okay. If you're not happy, you will never let someone be happy. So, as I told you from the previous video before this, I was going to say from the beginning, but you know that the first video wasn't really me, right? As I told you from the previous video, Jamaican Power is going to be about a little bit of everything. It's going to be about me. It's going to be about friends, because I'm going to let friends that I know that go through things speak on it, because we are going to be about upliftment. We are going to be about a better Jamaica, hence Jamaican Power. When I choose the name of this channel, that's what I decided. I didn't want this channel to be about skits. I don't want this channel to be about news story and those things. I want it to be about Jamaica. How can we uplift Jamaicans? What's better for Jamaica? Yes, Jamaican is a entertainment country. We love our musics, we love our plays, we love our movies, but we're more than that. And I wish and hope that one day Jamaican Power will be a showcase of what Jamaicans are. So help me on the movement, right? Watch, share, subscribe. Please guys, leave a comment, leave a feedback, let me know what I'm doing wrong, if I should get better on this, what you would like for me to make a video on next. Remember, you're a Jamaican, I'm a Jamaican, so let's build the power. Jamaican Power. Enjoy your day, guys.